Hey everyone! Uh, yeah, gonna do a little impromptu live stream. Um, so wait till people start coming in. Hey Booze. I'm gonna close the browser here so I don't have any delays. Sorry for the sounds of my kids in the background and the light bleed. My daughter is still having fun bouncing around through the house. So I'm having a live stream because I had filmed footage for today's episode of Ask the Axe. And as you guys can see, I'm doing a lot better. On Tuesday, they took out the staples, so I've had a few days to rest up from that. Not that was like really anything, but that means that the healing is going good. They would take the staples out and they said everything was good. But yeah, so earlier today I went outside and I filmed episode of Ask the Axe. And unfortunately I didn't make any backup copy, and somehow the file got corrupted on the storage device that I had put it on, because I'd moved it from off the phone to a storage device, and then the storage device temporarily got disconnected while I was working in my video editor, and for some reason that corrupted. I don't really know what happened, but it won't work. It won't play anymore. It says the data is there, but it won't play anything. So I decided, you know what, I will just do a live stream. I need to open up the YouTube real quick to see who all is there besides you, Booze, my loyal barbarian, Booze. Yeah. Okay. Blurry. Yes, the live thing that's happening now. Make sure there's no sound. Okay. Yeah. Change it off of top chat to live chat, and bam. Okay. Look at that as we go. So yeah, it just kind of came on. Oh, as you guys can see, I have some new things here. Right? Yeah, I made these. They're much better quality. I mean, it looks like I can kind of like grab them. Oh, that looks like I'm doing something else. That's awkward. But yeah, I made these transparent overlays so that, yeah, makes things a lot easier. And it's right there. I have a couple of other overlays I'm working on. I'm probably actually going to end up editing this one, but for now, this looks pretty cool. Should be relatively straightforward. That's the Streamlabs symbol, which would mean streamlabs.com/Jarl Falstaff. Anywho, that's over. How was everyone's 4th of July? Yep, everyone is streaming tonight, so others may be trickling it. Cool. Yeah, I figured today would be a perfect day to stream, especially after the mishap, and I'm like, it's 4th of July. Nothing's really going on just yet, and wife's making dinner for the kids, and figured just come in and stream for a bit, because I kind of was bummed out that my video didn't work, but whatever. C'est la vie. That those French people say. I don't really speak French, but that's the vernacular. That's the time. That's the doohickey. It's raining. Yeah, seems to be. It's raining on the East Coast, and it is really hot. And we had an earthquake today in SoCal. Nothing happened up here in NorCal where I live, but it actually affected my my brother-in-law, my wife's brother. So they live in Ridgecrest, and which is Bakersfield and all that area. And there was a big 6.4, 6.6 earthquake today that actually it cracked the road completely apart Caltrans had to come in and repair it very quickly. There's power outages. They had to shut the entire gas down for the entire town. Now her brother, he works at a hotel, and all of his fellow coworkers all decided, well, we all have families and kids and stuff, and you just have a girlfriend, so it doesn't. Well, they're technically husband and wife, even though they haven't officially gotten married, but that's neither here nor there. But they've been together for freaking years, since they were like in high school together, and been there ever since. And but yeah, they were like, well, you don't have you don't have any family, so we're all just gonna take off because of this earthquake and attend to our families and help people, evacuate and things like that. And we're just going to leave you here at the hotel to attend to all of the guests, all of the broken stuff, and the British Royal Air Force or Navy. Which one was it, babe?
British Royal Air Force.
The British Royal Air Force that's there. And
never been through an earthquake.
And these particular guys have never been through an earthquake, so they're probably a bit more hindrance than help. And so her brother, my brother-in-law, is stuck there all by his fucking lonesome to take care of all of the shit.
Everything.
Of everything. An entire fucking hotel full of fucking people. And yeah, we're pretty upset about it. Luckily, his girlfriend, his wife, she's fine. Because gas was shut off and stuff like that. But dude, it's bullshit. But anywho, I hope people are having better 4th of July than that. Sadly, it's raining for booze, and I just told you guys the situation with my wife's brother. We're mostly just chilling. I'm probably here in a few hours, depending on how long I streamed for. Gonna walk, maybe to the store or something. I was hoping. I don't know how to do donation tickers, and it feels kind of weird, like asking for a specific amount or thing. Which was, though I was super fucking grateful, Thexor. I'm still getting that. Don't worry, your money has not been spent for anything else. As a matter of fact, I will give you the receipt. I want to be transparent, man. I don't know. It's my first donation, so I feel really all obligated and weird and stuff. But if I had a donation thing up here to, suggested donation goal target, it would be for $50, which doesn't have to be taken care of tonight. But it'd be $50. I'd like to take the family out to a fancy dinner somewhere. It's kind of the idea, but no obligation. Nobody has to do jack diddly, because honestly, I want to try to make most of any of the donations really go into the production. That way this can be that backdrop, and then I can use these panels to work on the sides to do any other further light, to take care of any other light issues, since this is going to be my main streaming area, which I hope it's a lot better than it was before. I can move around without this going all over the place, which that's probably a plus. Oh, hey, Detlef. Hey, buddy. So later on, probably another 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna go to Discord and open up. I'm gonna hop into the voice chat, and if somebody wants to join and wants to chill, we can do that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, for right now, I just want to chat with you guys and let more people trickle in and stuff. So I want to give another 15 minutes or so. Because, looks like it's just booze and Detlef. Oh, and if you guys would, since I'm super terrible at this stuff, I don't know why I can't seem to figure out how to actually share my links so people can see my live stream. But if you guys could just spam that on the Discords and the Twitters, the Twatters and the hoo-haws and the dingles and the wee-wees, the places. You guys could spam those out for me, guys. That'd be super cool. This is my cat. She's coming by for a minute. She might be trying to go someplace because she likes to hang out right to the side of me where I stream at here. And she generally, wherever I'm at, she likes to try to hang out and be. She's my loyal little girl. But I think she's headed off to get some food or water or the bathroom, but she'll be back. And hope a few more people, especially if you guys spam those out, you guys, they can trickle in. And while that's going on, I'm gonna see about doing that here on my device. Let's see here. Copy link.
I am busy making this for you.
You might be able to hear the wife and the kids in the background. Sorry about that. Can't really do much about that, you know. Because like I said, the wife's making them dinner and stuff like that, so they're hanging out. Okay, let's get to the shillings. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, perfect. Easy to put it there. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. And I like how that's starting to look. That's got a good look to it. How that link comes, that's got a good look. I did good. Okay, we're back, folks. Sorry about the short little delay. Oh, actually, to be officially back, let's go and reopen the YouTube that I apparently closed on my phone. So much easier to look at you guys' comments and interact with you guys. That way, there's no extra delay on my computer.
I don't like green. Green is awesome. I like.
And we're back. Perfectly back. Perfect. Everything seems to be streaming well. You guys having any issues? Sound quality is good. You know, other than the light bleed, everything is good. You know. I hope my things are. I hope these are doing good for you guys. I worked on them for a little bit. Once I figured out how to make transparents, I was just on a roll the other night making stuff, because trying to really kind of update the look and stuff, because I mean, I thought it was kind of bad before when I just had these like static images that had dark backgrounds that were just not like, you know, how it is now. Sorry about my kids. They're walking in the living room that I'm streaming in. Give them a second to get out of here. I don't think it's in here, guys. I don't know where it's at right now. I don't know where your Wonder Woman bib is, daughter. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about the visual you guys just had. The camera bouncing all around. My son decided to almost sit on the table that the computer is on.
He would.
He needs to go sit down over there. So do you, little girl. Oh, yeah, actually, that looks... Wow, that actually looks pretty well and solid. I think my production quality, I've gotten a lot better.
I just gotta get this rinsed off for her.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, it's frustrating that he does this, but it's like whatever, you know. You can't really help it.
Out.
Anybody else trickle in? It looks like it's just you guys. So let's see about opening up the Discords. Let's open up the Discord.
Don't sit in the high chair. Sorry, Aiden, I thought that was her for a minute.
What is going on here? My image is doing something weird. Oh. I'm gonna mute my mic for half a minute, guys. While I'm loading up the Discord, I'm just gonna give you guys this thing here, essentially, since we were making a bunch of noise in the background right now. So, give us a few, and we'll have the stream back up. Okay, we are back, folks. Let me turn this down. Hopefully there won't be too much bleed over with the TV that is on in the background that way. Kids watching his PBS shows. Anywho, I have opened up the Discord for anyone who is who wants to join the chat stream. Detlef, I'm looking at you there, buddy. If you want to join, Izu, obviously, bud, and whoever else is on the stream. If you guys have me on, you guys are a part of the Volgoth server. and join the Hall of Runes. You can join the stream. We are connected. Okie doke, you'll be free in a little bit. There's a Detlef there. Hello, Detlef. Can you hear me well?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going well, it's going well. Welcome to a casual chat stream.
Always a pleasure to be here, man. So how you doing?
Not too bad. Just just hanging out with the chat and you, and in case you missed it earlier, because I think it was just Izu that was on at the time, I decided to do this live stream because I ended up somehow fucking up or getting corrupted the data of my video that I made today for Ask the Axe, and I didn't make a backup copy, so I was like, oh well, that video's fucked, so let's just do a live stream and see what everybody's doing and just hang out for 4th of July for a bit.
You're just like, oh well, that video's fucked.
Yeah. Like, can't really do anything about that now. That's just, let's just live stream.
So your entire Ask the Axe was done?
Yeah, the whole video that I made. So I went out in when the weather was nice and a nice bit of light. It was perfect for it. I went out and filmed a whole bit of video, and I was editing it, and apparently the storage device that I put it on while I was editing it was bad, because I guess I bumped the USB connection that I had everything plugged in, and it temporarily disconnected it, but it wasn't transferring or doing anything at the time, so nothing should have happened. However, the file just, the only copy which is on the storage device won't work anymore. It just will not work. It shows that there's data there, supposedly in MP4 format, sorry, but it won't play. I tried converting it into some other formats with some other programs, and then those programs went, oh, that file is actually, totally screwed up. So I was like, live stream. I'll just live stream. Can you still hear me, Detlef? Hello? Oh, crap. I'm not. What in the hell? Discord?
Funding for NatureCat is provided by the Van Akron family, founders of Lando Frost, supporting over 12,000 youth sports teams across the country, and by Try Differently, Taste Differently. Aldi is proud to
Look, we're back.
Exploration and discovery on PBS Kids.
I think on Discord is streaming my audio. Can you hear me, Detlef? Oh.
Irving Harris Foundation, the Arthur Binding Davis Foundation, Koch Brothers Foundation, Elizabeth
He
Warren
disappeared.
Charitable Trust, Alvin H.
Oh, I just came back into the chat. Just Detlef. Let's see if it's working.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
Let's see, Fred the House Cat. When my family leaves for the day, I don't just sit inside watching the world go by. I become Nature Cat, backyard extraordinaire. Tally-ho, I'm out the street now, swinging through the breeze now. We're getting funny now, Nature Cat.
You guys can probably just hear the Nature Cat thing in the background. Hopefully that doesn't get us to bunch of copy strike warnings and shit like that. But it's a free PBS kids show, public television. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like trying to use the audio for sales, I guess.
Much love.
Uh,
Not on my watch, Hal. Tally-ho! Ha-ha! I'm in the lead. Nothing can stop me now. Woo!
oh, this thing's so far behind. Go. Oh, you are supposedly on the live. Oh, okay. I guess that actually wasn't that long ago I did that. Oh, yeah. Oh, the lower back. No.
Yes, Hal. Everybody is livable and fun. But there are no funs when it comes to getting muddy. Mud is, dare I say, magnificent.
He's still with us, chat?
I wouldn't go that far, Hal.
I think we lost a viewer during my technical difficulties splash screen I had there, but
Mud love. Yes, that's it.
wait, that left message me. Okay, no worries, man. Sorry I'm yawning on you guys. Apparently I needed more coffee today, or I wasn't strong enough. I don't know. You guys aren't boring me. I'm boring me. Let's see. Well, how about that Trump parade with all the tanks? I don't know. I got like major mixed feelings on that. For the big part of it, I think it's kind of ridiculous. Like tanks, man. Okay, sure, JFK, Nixon, and some other people have done it, but like, I don't really understand the purpose of it. I don't know. Its meaning is lost to me, and it just seems way over. It seems totally unnecessary.
Put it on the plate. All done.
And
Boy.
Okay, would you look at the time? Wow, time sure flies when you're having this. Anyway, looks like I gotta get home. Too bad I can't make some money.
put the plate up in the kitchen. But yeah, so I don't really understand what this whole display of power, display of military might. I don't really know what his real purpose, the goal. Like, what is he? What is each? Is it to show us how powerful we are, or is it to show us how powerful he thinks he is, or he? I don't know what it's all about. And I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's doing it. I mean, of course, yeah, no, I get that too. It's tanks. I mean, like, hell yeah, that's pretty cool looking. It's tanks. And you can do that, but he also apparently, I mean, from what the report is saying, from some whatever insider of the White House, wherever how these reports come, but that he took money from something else, some like 19 or 29 million or something for this whole parade. I don't know. Like I said, mixed feelings, but I'm not really trying to make this thing political, brought it up because it's the trending thing right now, But other than that, I saw something of them driving down the street, Booze, I mean, they didn't literally look like it was. It didn't necessarily look like it was totally a tank. It kind of looked like kind of a shell of a tank. So I don't even know if he's, even using real tanks. I don't know. We'll have to see. But apparently it's also massively pouring down rain and like flooding or whatever in the capital, D.C. So his little parade didn't really do much anyway. Hang on, this hat's actually coming off. Back of the head is still a little teeny bit tender every now and again, mostly just like because there's still some swelling in the area, which is kind of duh. I mean, they took a scalp, my head was cut open, so of course there's going to be still some swelling. It was literally only, a week and 4 days ago. No.
I'm terribly sorry, but I could have sworn you said face painting with.
I know that's not how it works. Probably can start shit again. Probably seeing them starting shit again. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, there are certain defense funds he can pull from, I guess, but those are his. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like I said, I have no validity on where he actually was allocating his funds from. It could just be newsmongering. It could be slightly true. It could be completely false. Like I said, newsmongering. I don't know. Just one thing that we saw, and if he got it from his, his own military, the budget he could spend for military stuff like that, then that's fine. I don't give a shit. I don't know why this yawning won't stop, because I'm not really tired. Maybe my brain needs more oxygen. Okay, that should do better, brain. Take a little breathing. And he'll, okay, yeah, you're still, okay. Let me finish the, right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Them and a couple of the other organizations, they always just seem to conveniently have people that just seem to know all these apparently auspicious things, and I don't know. Probably newsmongering. Probably half newsmongering, maybe a grain of truth. Who knows? With this, the way how things are, there's no clue. There's no clue. I don't know. I'm kind of of the camp. There's probably truth on it on both sides. But yeah, that's just kind of. At the very least, I hope that there'll be some cool fireworks shows to watch on TV later. I don't know if our area is doing any fireworks stuff. if the kids are awake in a few hours and there's something going on, I might walk around the neighborhood with them. What about you, Booze? If it stops raining and stuff, you gonna do anything? Did you maybe buy any fireworks or anything yourself, Izub, or you just didn't really have the money for anything? And I didn't really have the money for anything, and pretty much what I had the money for is those dollar poppers, and I don't really feel like, I don't know, that's not really doing the kids justice. I wanted to shoot a few things off, the boy is older, the daughter's getting older. Plus, if I still had ability to be doing model rocketry stuff, I would have made my own stuff that would have went up really high and exploded nicely. I think most of the major networks have had that for a while, and a lot of major police departments actually do too, Booze. I don't know. If they actually have useful information, then frickin' sure, but they probably, most of them don't, are totally just frauds scamming a system and kind of have that whole dartboard chance sort of thing. You're bound to get something right when you're throwing at a dartboard. You're gonna hit something. It's gonna work. Yeah, hopefully you can do something that help everyone here is always busy with their own stuff besides one fireworks. Oh. Yeah, thinking political disagreements making everybody enemies. I mean, I think it's actually really good when people disagree if they aren't complete fuckwits and fight each other over disagreeing with each other, because honestly, I feel disagreement can cause the impetus for a conversation that can allow people to get more understanding of a situation, because maybe they disagree because they don't know. Maybe they disagree because they do know. Or maybe they only know something and this person knows something else that disagrees with them that maybe helps them change their position. That either makes them disagree more or then agree, or vice versa. But I think disagreement is healthy, and you shouldn't always agree on everything politically. And I mean, it's also, we're individuals. We have free minds and stuff. I don't think that there should be a continuous just chain of agreement. And my son's being very loud right now, and I'm trying to hush him up for a second. Hang on. But that's what I feel. Disagreement is healthy as long as the people are being healthy and not total fucking spurgs about it. They're just, you're totally wrong because my people tell me I'm right and you're right. Like what's constantly going on, but shh. Yeah, well, a lot of people hated the fact that the full video completely changed the hot ticket narrative that they were freaking shoved out immediately, which is about how long people really want. Like, they did, that's what the media does. Sorry if that made a bunch of noise in the audio. Sorry about that, folks. I totally just smacked the. But yeah, that's what the media does, man. That's what the media does. But, keep getting distracted by myself as it's catching up on the live there. Still got a few people watching. That's good. Didn't expect too many people. Hopefully some more folks are in. We'll show up here in a little while. I'm gonna definitely stream probably till another hour, maybe, if I can. Things go well with the kids and stuff in the background, and if their audio is too loud or bleeds in too much, whatever, just let me know in the chat, in the stuff, guys. I apologize, since the family wasn't really prepared for it because it was totally just a spontaneous stream. Speaking of family, you can hear her daughter probably in the background fussing because she's getting tired. And, you know, kids, they do that, especially the youngins. She's trying to be all shy with me. Aw, sweet girl, I love you. You're not gonna get down right now. You can watch the Nature Cat on the TV with your big brother while Daddy live streams in the living room between everyone. Yeah. Like I said, so I'm gonna live stream for hopefully another hour, but that is, you know, in relation to how the family is able to work with that, since kind of put them on the spot with this live stream. But as like I was saying, I had the problems with the storage device that I put it on. I don't know, I just sort of fucked up in the middle of it. Was just fucked up. I don't know why I did it. If Booze, if you can tell, if there's a way to salvage it, we can do that. We'll try. But yeah, so I was like, you know, fuck it, it's 4th of July. Wasn't able to put out my Ask the Axe. Let's just get on a live stream with the people and chat with them and see what's going on, and at least, you know, make presents. And, you know, I've been, almost all the other videos that you guys had seen and heard of me, I was all laid up in a bed, and look, I'm moving around, dude. Like, I can move my neck, can move my head. There's a little bit of tightness, like doing that a little too much made my head hurt just a wee bit, but that's just like minor, totally bearable, hardly noticeable sort of pains. This is like day 3 or 4, babe, of not taking my opiates. But it's like day 3 or 4, probably day 3 really of not taking the opiates, and I don't fuck those things, man. I kind of needed them a little bit in the first couple of days because things were really painful. And then it was kind of getting used to everything else afterwards. Even though, apparently, according to Kaz, they shouldn't have given it to me because apparently it causes neck swelling and stuff. And it's not good for the, which is, like, you know, it's right near my neck is where I have a big thing on the back of my head. I wonder if I can show that on this stream for a minute. I'm going to, let's see if I can find that. I'm going to look for a photo that I think I have on my computer somewhere to show for you guys of okay, maybe I didn't show that. It's probably on my server, actually. Let's go to the meat hall. Yep, there we go. Let's make that full screen, and then let's go and display capture. Display cap. Let's put that there, and we will then go. Boom. There you go, guys. There it is. What, are you watching on my stream, babe?
No.
Oh. Oh, hey. Hey, Rat. Hey, Dick Barian. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's my, that's what my head, okay, so that was Tuesday. Right before I got the staples pulled out. You can see there are 5 staples there. I can actually make that a full screen so you guys can actually see. There you go. Made that full screen.
Wait a minute. If you can't see as well in the dark, we could use our
Oh yeah, so head out, bud. We'll talk to you later. Well, there you go, folks. That was what my head looked like on Tuesday, right before the staples got removed. Back of my head still looks like that, minus the staples. I got most of the tape, and so I can see little bits of like white adhesive-looking stuff in my hair. That's what it is. It's all the tape and gauze and fucking bullshit that they had in my head. But that's the back of my head right now. That's what it looks like. You can actually see the nurse in the background of my photo. Oops. Blame Magog for the scar. See, well, actually, the way how it's going in the storyline is I was over in the brine. This is in the lore-wise. So, lore-wise, I was traveling in the brine. And as I was walking by, just, on a bit of a raid, kind of wandering around doing on a wanda, I smelled a fresh loaf of pumpernickel cooling off, and I followed my nose, saw the loaf on the windowsill of the baker's place, and I grabbed that thing and I took off. Well, it turned out that it was Old Man DeLuca's, and he sent a bunch of guards after me, and they were chasing me, shooting arrows and throwing spears my way, and I'm dodging this spear and this arrow that's coming at me, and I'm jumping back, and I didn't pay attention how far back I was going because of the area that it was at. Bit of a wood line there, and so my head got impaled by a tree branch, right? And funnily enough, though, I obviously took the bit of the tree branch with me that impaled my head, and I head to the tavern in Morska. And I sit down and I'm drinking, and the people that are there are all like, why is there a branch sticking out of the back of your head? And I was like, oh well, I let them know what had happened, because I'd already eaten the pumpernickel on the way running back because head hurt a little bit. Turned out, Assassin of the Grey and Emil Arcana turns out the assassin has some great tools of removing weapons and stuff. Turns out, though, that there was an arrow stuck in this branch chunk that was in my head. So that's lore-wise why I have a hole in the back of my head. Real life-wise, I took out a fatty tumor called a light lipoma at the back of my head. It had been there for a while, and it was getting bigger and more irritating, so we decided that, talked with my doctor, and we decided, it's time for surgery, let's get rid of that thing. And it was apparently, it was starting to it had a stalk. Raping tree. Yeah. Okay, let's close that. And we're going to temporarily turn off the display cap so that I can go keep people's conversations and stuff. But I sent. Go. And we'll turn display capture back on. And bam. So, there you go. Surgery, a procedure that was performed. Excision of scalp lipoma. The gross description. Submitted in formalin, labeled War Chief, designated as scalp lipoma, consisting of an ovoid portion of fibrofatty tissue with the fatty component measuring up to 2 centimeters in greatest diameter. There is a stalk-like component to this specimen, probably representing fibromuscular tissue averaging 7 to 8 millimeter in diameter and being approximately 1.5 centimeter in length. Transverse sections from the stalk-like part of the specimen are sampled and embedded in cassette 1-1. Next, the fatty tissue component is bread loafed, having a uniform light yellow-tan color, with representative portion of this material embedded in cassette 1-2. I don't know what RLM is, but yeah, this is the paperwork that they gave me when they took the staples out, and so I'm showing you guys. That was what was in my head, guys. That was what was in my head. Yeah. Was it girthy? It might have been a bit girthy. Yeah. Well, I mean, it felt like it was. It probably really wasn't that big. But things like that aren't supposed to be growing there and taking up space. I'm going to leave that up so you guys can read all of that. Even though I read it out loud, but you guys might want to read it all there and just, yeah. Stock-like component. Stock-like, stock-like component. I have some messages here. Let me read. Let me look at. Oh, I see what he's got. Okay. Interesting. I'll show you guys something later. I have, somebody's working on something. When they're done with it, I will... Don't mean to make messages do all that. I try to give the people their privacy and messages and stuff. Luckily, there was mostly just my conversation there, but so we're turning that off. We're gonna go back to that, close that, and come back to here with this, guys. And yeah, but here's the funny thing. So when they put me down for surgery, when they put me in, they had put an IV there in my hand because apparently it's a lot easier for everyone. They can move my arm better. It actually worked out a lot better, but that shit hurt like hell when they pumped in the sleep stuff, the anesthesia that knocked me out. Oh my god, it totally was. It hurt. It burned. It was cold. It itched. I wanted it out, but at the same time, I wanted it to do its thing. But then, yeah, once I was asleep, they told me that I was a very restless sleeper, like I was moving around a lot. All I can remember from when I went to sleep to when I went awake, was that I was in Volgoth, being a, war chief. I was walking around, I was doing things, I was drinking at the mead hall, at the Valsfield mead hall. I was eating salmon jerky and I was being war chief. I didn't, so apparently I guess I was walking around and moving because all that was just so exciting. Like I went all raiding and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Beauty was in my dream for a little bit there, I guess, but I mean I was under copious amounts of druggage. But that's all I can remember, was that I was dreaming about being in Volgoth and doing quest and all this stuff, and then I'm awake and I'm like, oh god, this sucks. I'm awake now. Oh, that means that they're done. Oh, that's good. And then I immediately just started coughing up tons of lung cookies because I smoke a lot of herb, and I hadn't smoked all that day. And apparently that's something that we smokers, just in general smokers, do. We cough up stuff. And so I was laying on my right side where they had put me in. As soon as I woke up, I just started coughing, just phlegm all over the floor. Pissed them off a little bit, but I told them I'm sorry. I couldn't really help it. I couldn't breathe. I just had to feel like I just had this ton of fluid and gunk that was there, and I couldn't breathe. And so it came out, and it was like my first waking thing, other than, damn it, why am I back in this world and not in Volgoth still? Which was amusing to say the least, but also a bit irritating because, I wasn't in Volgoth anymore. Oh, I see, you put it back to top chat. Oh well.
Celebrate Independence Day with PBS Kids.
I think I did try to rape and pillage while I was sleeping. I think that was the problem. I think that's what they meant by I was restless. Is that, I was going through the motions of various things. I really don't know, but I was having really intense dreams. But I was, high as fuck on the whatever. I don't know what it is that they gave me. I enjoyed it. Not that I want, obviously, like, don't give me more of that shit unless you have to. But that was fun for, like, I was in Vogoth. That lets me travel to Vogoth. Give me some more, you know, appropriately during whatever other surgery that I don't hope to actually have in the future, because I don't want to have to take opiates and deal with all of that. It wasn't fun. But I'm healing up now. I'm hoping to actually get a haircut soon. I'm going to take all this stuff off the sides and the back. And it's that time, especially as you guys saw in the back of the head. The hair's all mismatched and fuckered up. And, you know, when my wife was finally able to put a new bandage on everything, the only way she was able to get it done was she actually had to cut. In which I was like, I don't care. I mean, we're going to need to give me a haircut anyway. And then when they took off my wife's bandages, when I went to the surgery unit at the hospital where they do the little procedures like that and took out the staples and stuff, the nurse had to cut my hair again to get that set of bandages off. And I was like, at that point, I'm like, 100% fuck it, man. Let's just get rid of this. We'll just do this thing. I got a neighbor who's a buddy of mine. A buddy of mine long before a neighbor. One of my buddies from back when I used to be homeless, and got a wife and kid and stuff. I'm hoping he will let me borrow his clippers so that my wife can go and clip it up for me. Otherwise, I just would have him do it, but he would just take the whole thing off, and I don't want the whole thing off because I kind of look like powder, and then with the beard, people think that I look like, you know, white supremacist or something, and I don't really need that bad rap. I've had that enough bullshit of that on Facebook because I apparently wrong thing. So, yeah, I don't need to deal with all of that. Besides, I think I actually look a lot scarier, but hey, you know, it's going to be cool. I'm going to have the sides gone. Be a lot cooler since things are getting a lot hotter. Yeah, that's how things are gonna go down. Hopefully, it's my haircut. And yeah, it was. Man, being like that at the hospital was a little bit weird. It wasn't like any of my other like surgery experiences. I've had 3 surgeries now. Okay, that looks really emo. Let's fix that. Sorry about the delays. I'm looking at my sound bar and how the other sounds are, and I'm like, I wish I knew how to like put stuff on to make that lower background stuff. Whatever. Let's not screw around with that right now. Let's just go back streaming. Yeah, so I've only had three surgeries in my life, guys. I had eye surgery when I was younger. Another reason why I actually still have to wear eyeglasses these days. I had eye surgery, chest surgery, and now that surgery. But this one was the weirdest. The chest surgery was probably the most intense surgery that I've had. I was in hospital for 9 days, 7 in ICU. I had to relearn how to walk again. Yeah, that's you know, but I was like, chest was cut the fuck open, chest was moved around. I had steel bar in there for a year and a half, so I had to I had to learn how to walk again because I was stuck on my back for a very, very long time before I was able to like walk and do stuff normally again.
No. Not any food at all today. I have had 0.
You know I'm still streaming, right, love?
Screaming, yes, all the time.
There's my wife again with her sassy humor. I keep losing my train of thought because of that, Amber. Not that I'm really talking about anything. It's, casual chat stream is just where I ramble the bullshit of my life to you people and interact with you with other random stuff and news and topics. I prefer to have the guests, as you guys know. Yeah. They give you any dick surgery, Dick Berrien? Did you have dick surgery? That's what it was. You had to get the horns and limbs removed from it. I don't know. That joke wasn't going anywhere. I got to work on these things. I got to turn my sarcastic asshole meter back up to max again. I had been used to be pretty terrible at it, constantly making jabs and sarcastic asshole comments all the time. I got to get back to it. Probably have to watch some Good British Comedy again and just start being an asshole again. But you know, within context of humor, juxtapositions, these things and whatnot. And,
Ocean Kitchen.
yeah.
Ocean Kitchen. Really? He's Ocean Kitchen.
Only well, if I was to count that, I've actually had more than that. Oh, right. So I've had 2 root canals. I had most of my baby teeth pulled when my teeth should have been falling out. They wouldn't fall out, so I had to get them pulled as everything was growing and coming in. So I had to regularly, for 1 year in high school, I used to have to keep gauze in my mouth because I had holes. My teeth were being pulled out and then they were bleeding, so I had to have gauze in my mouth constantly for a year of my high school because I had my teeth constantly being pulled out. As soon as everything was healed up and the new teeth were coming in, they'd pull another couple of sets of teeth, top and bottom, and yeah. And that's where I learned that you give me 1 shot of Novocaine or whatever in the mouth, that ain't gonna do it, man. You gotta give me a dozen. And you gotta make sure that shit is numb. And guess what? Even when it's numb, I'm still gonna feel it. And it's still gonna hurt a little bit. And I'm still gonna probably want to punch you in the face. Repeatedly. Yeah. So that if I was to count the oral surgeries, I've had numerous extractions, i.e. them ripping all my baby teeth out. Then the 2 root canals. I had a surgery where they put a cap on my tooth here, and then I had another fall and broke the cap off of my tooth, and I've never really had any good dental insurance that's oh yeah, sure, we'll just fix that back right up for you. So I have that. Maybe one day I will, and I'll get some of my other teeth issues taken care of, the cyst in my jaw. Right? Yeah, I can't bring weak jokes. I gotta represent for the barbarian horde, y'all. I gotta represent. So yeah, I gotta keep it up. I gotta practice. But wasn't really trying to go for the super joke there. I mean, it's too easy with the guy they named Dick Berrien. I mean, come on, is your mom the vag Berrien and your father the testicle Berrien? I mean, or or is your father the vag Berrien? See, this is too lame. Come on, god damn it, man. God damn it. We'll cut that out in post. We'll edit that out in post, okay, guys? Well, don't worry about that. We'll edit that out in post, okay? And then I'll just we'll just dub over a new joke, right? Which is fuck. This is casual chat stream, okay? Okay? Casual. See? Right there. Casual chat stream. Streamlabs.com/YallFalstaff. I got that down. Got that down. That's half the battle, G.I. Joe. Yeah. Let's see. I was awake for all of my oral surgeries. I was asleep for the eye surgery. I was asleep for the chest surgery, obviously, and asleep for the one I just told you guys about, where I was in Volgoth. Volgothing around like a barbarian and raiding and stuff. And my jokes were much funnier in there, but I don't remember any of them. You know? Because I was high as fuck. Haven says hi. Well, hey, Haven. You know, tell her to join. Tell her to come on if she wants. She's welcome to. I mean, give her the link to my YouTube. Have all y'all come in. You know? Wait for the view for a moment, you know? I'm gonna stream maybe another half hour or so. And then, you'll keep seeing me putting my hand behind the back of my head. That's obviously because dealing with sensations. It's mostly just itchy and kind of like, you know that feeling when like something has been swollen and then, you know, it's reducing size, so the edges get kind of itchy and it feels kind of bruised because the flesh was bruised and stretched for a while, and so yeah, everything's tingling and coming back together. But, you know, it's definitely I can walk around the house, I can walk around and do shit. It's not that bad. Though I might end this sooner if I end up getting a little more hungry, because I gotta walk to the store and get something for the wife and I to eat.
No, because they're all gone. Go sit down for a minute.
She can hear you through my mic. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Haven. Since you can hear me. Hello, dear. There we go.
Just put them in the kitchen somewhere.
Let me try to give you a sexy barbarian. Hello, dear. It is I, the War Chief, and here I say hello to you. Hi. Hi. Is that good? Is that good for you, Haven?
Go try.
I tried to put on my
What? Oh, they're right there. I could have grabbed them.
I can wait.
Come on, man.
Hey, buddy, can I get one of those too?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get one to snack on too. Here.
Yeah. Please.
It is, but we're not going to show it on the camera because I don't want to get any copyright issues. But we already had probably enough with the PBS Kids in the background. What, bud? There's your pack.
Some of them have different things on them.
I know they do. I will make sure to look and enjoy everyone.
Wow.
Can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have
This one doesn't have one.
Buzz and Bo Peep?
Yeah, Buzz and Bo Peep, but mine has Buzz and
Cool.
the different one.
Yeah, that was for you, Haven. That was for you, dear.
Now I want Woody and Buzzy.
I'm eating fruit snacks, folks. I know. Hey, I think that's Woody. Oh, that's Sporky. I haven't seen the fourth one yet. My wife and kids, they got to see it for free, actually, at a screening. And they had a lot of fun. And I'm glad they got to go. The wife and kids don't always get to go on outings like that together, and the kids haven't been to a movie. So it was really good for all three of them. So that was really good. You've been stressing out a lot, Detlef, and having to smoking a pack of cigarettes now, huh? Pack a day, that sucks, man.
All done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't spell a lot of times either, but yeah.
Even Yahweh for all day.
So you got secrets that was a
Thank you. Ah, I just noticed there's been cardboard hanging out over there the whole time. This edge.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
No, I know it doesn't surprise you. I'm just chuckling about it. This bit of hair, that's annoying the crap out of me. Makes me look all emo on the camera.
They don't look like monkeys at all.
Got my shirtless tunic, which is actually one of the best buys I got it off of
Not going anywhere, Viva. I'm hanging with
Wish, one of the best clothing things, because I bought a bunch of tunics and stuff, and then I bought a good tunic off of Grimfrost, and this one was good. I should have gotten a couple more than this. But oh, it sounds like exactly Dick Darian. Those finger wigglers. People like Magog. No, Magog, not Mogag. Magag. Magak of Musker. I call them things like Magondola, you know, like a gondola, like a boat type doohickey, and yeah. So I guess, yeah, I don't smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, that's for sure. I definitely do not do that. Nope, I just smoke the good old herbs. Like this, you know.
Yes, please.
This is a roach bowl, babe. Do you want to hit off the roach bowl?
No.
I didn't think you did. A lot of times I find roach bowl can help kind of relax me and give me a little bit more pain relief and stuff than a regular bowl. Not always. A lot of times a regular bowl of weed is just exactly what I need, and it's strong. But yeah, that's what I was smoking up in this stream, just to kind of try to keep it casual. Exactly. Hey. I am barbarically handsome, that laugh, not pretty. Alright? I am barbarically handsome. I actually used to do metal vocals. I used to sing along to all my favorite metal songs over and over again until I could make myself sound as much as possible like them. But I went out of practice doing that, especially because a lot of my friends, they didn't so much like me doing death metal vocals at them, so they would make me not do it, and so I stopped doing it, and now I find it hard to do a lot of like singing and vocal stuff, and so honestly doing the War Chief stuff actually kind of helps me get that sort of back again, and it's remembering some of those old techniques, or rather hopefully remembering the old techniques to be able to make the voice come out better and stuff. Which I had actually felt like my video that I made today that I got corrupted, screwed up somehow. It did that. But it got fucked up. Smoke time. Well, that's bad. Don't smoke all. Hopefully you either can get more Or you have some friends that come by and just smoke you out.
That's so funny.
I like it when friends come by and smoke me out. I like it when I can have friends come over and I can smoke them out too. Honestly, both. I like it when we can just spin as many different types of weed around and everybody's happy and it's good. But that's also how we roll up here in Humboldt County. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna try to get all Humboldt. Yo, 420, 420, yo. No, I don't. I'm totally not really in that sort of like hip hop scene or any of that crap. But like, there's folks that I like that are in that scene. There's a local cat. I like his music, and I kind of know him a little bit. His name is Underrated. He's formerly a Potluck. But other than that, I don't really fuck with all that shit. I just want to smoke my weed and not fuck around with a bunch of bullshit. I don't need to know scene. Just smoke my weed, smoke my herbs. For those of you that say herbs instead of herbs, I mean tomato, tomato, potato, potato. We should be high all the time. I mean, a little bit I can agree with that, but you gotta have a few moments of sobriety, you know, so that you can enjoy the moments when you're not high. Or when you're not high, so you can enjoy those moments when you are high. That's what it's about. You gotta have that balance. Be not high for a while, so that when you do get high, you can get higher, and you can enjoy it more. You know, moderation. Moderation is how I feel. Ooh, I got 5 folks in the chat right now. Woo, I'm famous. I got 5 people, yo. Actually, y'all should feel the most famous. Not because it's me, but really because without, you guys are what helped make this whole thing go on. So, I mean, thank you. Big thanks to you. You guys feel like the famous ones. You guys are what are making me me. So, thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much, as always. Really, really fucking appreciate it. Going to... I wish it would like move if I could do that. It'd be so cool. Plink. Make a little like click noise. Plink. If you guys want, share that out. Share this out on your YouTube, on your Twitters, your Facebooks. Get other people to watch, or just share it out. See, I will. I'm going to shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go walk to the store. Gotta get some eats. Let's see what's going on with you guys in the chat. I mean, if you guys want, if it'll work. That's if it will work. Let's go. View. I will rejoin the Hall Runes first a little bit. Alright, guys. It's connected. Perfect. So if anybody wants to pop in, we'll shoot the shit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head out and go to the store and get myself some dinner. But yeah, everybody hop in, folks.
So flamingos get that amazing pink color from the moon they eat, and that special pink gives them the amazing creature power of filter feeding.
Dick Berrien sent me something.
Oh,
is that?
And this is a good time to get
That's oh my god, Dick. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that makes a great profile pic for you, bud. Yeah. But yeah, Detlef, Dick Berrien, Ezub, Smoking around. Anybody else that I miss? Anybody else that's in there, Haven? Oh, somebody's in. There's the Dick Barian!
Do you like my new
And the
and Haven?
Haven! Hello!
God damn
Welcome,
it.
you guys are on. You're on the stream. Welcome. Say hi to chat, everyone. Chat, say hi to them.
I am sorry for killing everyone's microphone.
And, oh, it wasn't
Well, I
too
get my
bad
ears
for me. Oh, this is great. I have some guests. I have people. This is great. They can only see me though, obviously. You know, I got the handsome beard. But so
No, I
you
gotta
heard.
resist the sighting.
So you heard my little message I made for you, huh, Haven?
She did.
Oh,
Did you like?
yeah.
Hello, Detlef. Welcome back.
So,
Hooray! We have a nice selection. So I'm gonna introduce everybody in the chat, and then everybody can say hi to everybody, and the chat can say hi to you guys, and you guys can say hi to the chat. So we have in the chat, in the voice chat on the Volgas server, we have Detlef van der Ereteen. Am I saying that right?
yep.
And we have Haven of the Fjorn clan, and the Dick Barian.
I never got around to changing my nickname to my actual Volgothan title.
Right? The Dick Barian.
But that's just a joke.
We're so fucking formal, and we're so formal, and you're over here like the Dick Barian.
It's because the Dick Baron has a beard and the Dick Baron is a dick.
Shut up!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I think my kid is, Are you alright there, boy? He jumped in place like 25 times in a row in quick succession, spun around in a circle once, and is now just watching his TV shows again. I don't know what that was about. He spurred out for a few.
Let the boy live his life.
Let him spurg.
I can jump so high.
You can jump so
Let
high.
him do his
Wow.
own thing.
It's almost like he's a certain object.
Huh?
It's almost like he's black. He can jump so high.
And War Chief has been banned off YouTube.
No!
I don't think they know this.
No, I mean, I do think they do monitor my stuff sometimes, but I don't think they're always monitoring, but we'll see. If I have any issues in the coming week, it's your fault, Dick.
Well, you can
Yeah,
always
just-
just edit it out. You can just hit bleep.
Well, we're live.
Just put bleep and just let people's minds run.
Have a force Magog to erase everyone's memory of that.
My God, do me a favor. Just do it. Okay, you gotta make everyone forget this moment of time, this phrase. It is make them forget. Okay, you got that, Magog?
Just gonna go over to mom. He's like, "Oi, can you do me a solid?"
Right? Oi, Magog, do me a solid, bro. I need you to do this thing, okay? It's not gonna. You're powerful, right? You're the great, all-powerful. You're Magog, right? You can do the thing. Do the thing.
Gotta stroke his ego a little bit.
Right? Can't stroke too long, otherwise you'll get necro fluids on you.
Sounds like you have
You'll get that poultice, the stuff he puts on his eyes.
Yep.
I can't remember what he called it, so I was like, fuck it. We'll just call it Necro
like
Goo.
a black root or something.
Black root. Black root salve. Something like that.
What's wrong?
That was the point of saying Necrogoo.
Yeah, Necrogoo.
Oh my.
Oh, you guys. I'm hoping other people show up, but you guys were my chat pretty much. Hey, there's still 3 people watching.
Hey.
So say hi to yourself, chat.
Hi, me.
Hey, don't stroke your ego too much, Dick. Okay? Come on.
Blood might come out.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
gonna be some fluid, some
God.
moisture. It's gonna be gooey and sticky.
That's where the ketchup went.
Oh.
I think. I even knows that. Well,
I think you need to see a professional.
Yeah.
You could
You are
find the
roboting
ketchup
out a little bit there, Jetloff, but it was
yeah, like,
understandable. Was he roboted on your
Because I
guys' end
live in the
too?
middle of nowhere.
yeah.
Because I live in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I live in the fucking woods. My audio never has as many problems.
Yeah, I don't know why it's my place, though. I'm actually pretty close to town. It just decides not to work out.
Yeah,
Fuck this dumb cunt.
my shit doesn't stand. Oh, well, more cardboard is showing over there. Oh, it's because I'm laying on the fabric.
Ooh, scan.
My
I may be making weird sounds at some point.
my backdrop is cardboard. So this is
Oh,
I made a cardboard frame, and then I hung like fabric over the top of the cardboard frame, so I could literally just stick it because I have a wall window right here, and there's a window beam, so I have it laid on the window beam. It's perfect. It works great. I'm just still working details and gonna be buying that tapestry soon.
need some axes on the walls.
Leave who? Oh, some axes on the.
Axe.
I wish, man. But
Build
these
a skull
walls.
throne.
I want to do a few things like that, but what I might end up doing is so I got this tapestry that I'm getting. It's longer and wider, but what I might do is put little bits of like green screen board on or more like probably like green screen paper in a couple of places so that like on some of the sides I could put something like that in. Put a couple of like skulls and like maybe like have like a flickering torch somewhere if I can learn to figure out how to do all that.
A chair green screen. Then you just have a make your chair green screen.
So just do a full green screen, don't do little pieces.
I mean, that the piece might work, but a full one, you can edit everything in with a full one.
True,
Kind of
but I want to get this tapestry. I mean, Thexor, the bearded, he already donated money for me to get that, so I feel obligated to actually continue to do that. So
yeah, I'll keep the tapestry. I'd say.
say that again.
To keep the tapestry, I'd say.
Yeah.
As an homage to him helping.
Definitely, and it's a nice one. I wanted to get this sort of like redwoods sort of background because where I live locally, it's the redwoods, and just to kind of go with the Vogue clan theme, which is woodsy redwood type stuff. So that's what my background plans on being. It's like $27 in tax with shipping and all that off Amazon. So it's like $30.
Not
And he
bad.
donated me $30, and that's fucking dope. I've just been having some issue getting it out of my PayPal because I have a banking account attached to it, but I was wanting to put it on another card so I could actually, or just really just use PayPal directly on Amazon, but that's not apparently an option anymore.
So stupid.
Remember when you could buy like Amazon gift cards from PayPal? Wasn't that a thing?
So.
Back in the before.
Yeah, well, it's not a thing anymore. Amazon is like completely unsupported. They have everything else. I get like a fucking Apple thing. I can get like a fucking. I can get a thing. I can buy a gift card for 1-800flowers.com.
Oh,
What the?
Louisiana's hell.
Yeah. So once I can figure out how to
Yeah,
get all that off of there, I might just end up saying fuck it and transferring it to my bank. But I've been trying not to because currently I am. So I should be July 15th is going to be the start date for my job at the mental health center. Because there was a delay in me starting for a while due to the background check, which came back and I'm totally good, clear, and clean. And then the other delay was that I had my
definitely,
surgery. Huh?
it definitely didn't rape and pillage Canada. They know nothing.
Right, I
No,
know.
what's this Canada you speak of?
Canada land. Maple
Oh,
syrup,
Leafland.
moose, hockey.
The, I was
Um,
just gonna say the cuck capital of the world.
Land of the sweet snap.
Maple syrup daggers are a thing.
Yeah. uh,
We use lube, syrup as lube. Pour syrup
Oh
on a
God.
boot. The fuck.
is that what Beardy does? I'm gonna ask. Actually, I'll have to maybe ask Mrs. Beardy. Mrs. Beardy, does Beardy pour maple syrup on you, or does he use maple butter?
Does he use the syrup as lubricant to get it into booty?
I'm not gonna necessarily ask her that.
Ask Beardy that.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna ask
know,
Beardy that.
you
Oh,
Does Mrs. Beardy use maple syrup to put it in your booty?
the
that's a
strap-on jokes
real
from season one.
question.
I always remember when
Uh,
Vamp threatened him with strap-ons.
I'm just saying, in Denmark here, we place the pancake mix right next to the maple syrup.
So you don't stick the yeast in your vagina. Good.
What?
Huh?
I, he's being a dickbarian.
Uh,
Nothing about
A
yeast
dickbarian
powder in the
does
vagina.
whatever a dickbarian does.
ew.
Spider pig, spider pig. Dickbarian,
Spider pig,
dickbarian. A dickbarian does whatever a dickbarian does.
spider pig, spider pig. I don't remember the rest of the song.
Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. There's other lyrics,
Can
but
he
I don't.
swing from a web? No, we can't, cause he's a pig. Look out, here comes Spider Pig.
Exactly. Now you just gotta change all those lyrics with dickbarian.
I'm not drunk enough to start singing yet.
Oh no, somebody's tapping and making music.
I'm beating my candle lid.
I got drunk. One time I got drunk, I was called Zorn's musical whore for
There was stuff going
Zorn
on.
called me his
Think
musical whore.
Detlef is a robot.
Yeah, I think you're not a vampire anymore, Detlef. You're a robot.
The
Vampire robot.
benefits are better.
It's the worst fanfiction ever.
A vampire android.
I'm gonna catch you guys later. My service is being fucking
Yeah, no
stupid.
worries,
Yeah,
bud.
I can tell.
Yeah,
You take care, bud.
take care, man.
Take
I'll
care.
probably catch you guys later.
Well, I'm gonna probably stream just for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna head out and go to the grocery store. Let's say about another 20 minutes longer. Sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock right now.
You want me to head out sooner, babe?
Just over you.
Do what you need to do for your family, man. That's always what comes first.
Well, the kids have eaten, but us adults haven't eaten yet, and yeah, I probably should. Okay, let's reopen up YouTube. Open up the
Happy
live
wife is a
stream
happy
tab.
life.
True, a happy wife is a happy life, and I definitely don't do enough of the making her happy all the time. But she's also a cranky person.
What did you say?
I said she's a cranky person, though. Yeah, most of the time when I do the streaming, I close my browser so that, because for some reason, if I have the YouTube live stream dashboard open, it lags my computer out a lot. Like, it uses a lot of resources, constantly hitting my Wi-Fi and using stuff. But if I close it out and just watch the live stream from off of my phone, I can interact with chat. See, there you guys are on the chat. Well, I mean, sort of. Actually, it's a way I could show you guys in the server while my computer slowly loads stuff.
Do you use your phone for chat?
Yep, I use the phone for the chat. It's so much easier that way. Well, there you go. It shows you guys in the chat there. If you guys look on your YouTube screens, you can see the names Dick Baron and Haven in Hall of Runes on the Vilgoth server. And then I'm going to put my phone down because my thing should be loaded up relatively soon, so I can end the stream there. Come on, YouTube. You're like half loaded. So there are 3/4. Come on. Come on. Do the last fourth. Is the kids show stuff in the background loud, or is it just sort of like white noise? Or can you guys not hear anything?
That's probably the
I can't hear you now, Haven. What did you say?
No, I'm saying.
Okay, I can hear you now. Haven.
So,
I just got a text from Mark. He says, "Hi, Aviva. Make sure to put hook hands with long fingers that hook onto branches. Spider-Man's power suit. Oh, and there's no so it doesn't get in the way when we
Dude.
Thanks, Mark."
Hey, could you not sit on your table? Thank you. Okay, YouTube. Are you only slow because the Dick Baron is here?
I just not. I think it's cutting out.
It's cutting out on Discord. It's probably because YouTube is using a lot of, like I said, for some reason the dashboard takes up a lot of bandwidth for some reason on my computer. I do not know why. But to get into the live dashboard to stop the stream on YouTube, otherwise it'll just keep going even if there's no data. Chat revenue.